Hello, and welcome back to Nier Replicant. Oh, it's not gonna start up again. Shit. But it does work. Okay, perfect. As I said, welcome back. And last time we were really sad as a bunch of tragic things happened. Beloved NPCs died brutal or a tragic death, and basically there was a war. A lot of stuff happened, but now we're in a space where we're going to face the Shadowlord for the very first time. Okay, hello Thibaut. Thanks for being here, as always. You're sending you're sending memes. Like you have a bunch of like you have the two folders. One is if the Mola if the Mola is getting beaten, and one if the Mola wins. Yeah, I really hope that overnight. Yeah, I can imagine. And I heard they've been cut down from most of the regular communications, internet, and all of that. Like it's an actual revolution going in our modern times. And yeah, my thoughts go to the people, and I really hope that they get to be free, basically. It's a complicated situation, and the media has been a bit shy to be polite about it. I mean, yeah, that in a moment like that in time, it makes sense. And if the revolution is successful, they will have to rebuild, and it's not gonna necessarily be easy. But at least they won't be under Sharia law or anything like that, hopefully. Wow, that's a gap. That's a gap. Yes, that's a whole situation going down, huh? And it's hard to know exactly what's happening because everything's been mostly cut. But yeah, I know it's brutal. And as a matter of fact, that makes, how can I say? Like the way the information's been relayed here is like downright ridiculous. Like we have media outlets here that's being all like, oh no, they're just rioting a little because life is pricey. Officially, that's what we were told. I know what's going on, but like, damn. Oh fucking, I don't know. Blind can you be? Do you have a yeah, it's really insane. But I've been out of the legacy. People call it that nowadays, but the legacy media, I've been out of it for a while because that's it's really difficult to have people lie in your face and try to be nice about it. Yeah, exactly, but I mean that's what's happening to them is more important, and in the end I guess that even if the value internationally will tank for a minute, they're gonna be able to focus on locally for better odds and better future. Does that situation affect you particularly for one reason or another, or are you just curious and
are we ready?
Interested?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Ah, yes. But if they win and form their own republic, they'll probably make their own money, I suppose. I don't know actually what they're gonna do exactly. But even for trades and many other things, they'll be able to expand on things that they probably couldn't do before. So that's also helpful. What with that guy? He's good. He's actually super good. What the fuck? He just went and become a Soul fucking Calibur character on me. The fuck? What's going on in this place? Yeah, it's a wild thing to see the repercussion in real time in modern day of an actual revolution and a regime being, well, in the process of being taken down, because it's not done yet. Those are crazy times we live in. I feel like there was a shift at some point, and we are living like all kind of crazy stuff. The thing is, it started and it doesn't stop. Like, I don't know, maybe it started with the big worldwide flu. No, maybe even before that, but like, it never stops. That's... Oof. That's good that you keep yourself informed though, because I feel like most people not really super aware of what's going on. Okay, they're not so bad. As long as I don't put another Bruce Lee into my path, I should be good. Oh, even the music is different. Very unsettling. Oh no, it's one of those. Don't kick my ass. No, okay. He went down immediately. Good. When you stay down. Oh, they're nice enough. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Oof. You didn't like that very much, huh? Nice. The music is pretty cool. Oh, what's this? Hello? Oh. Convenient. I don't have time for you. I'm here for my sister. Huh. Give me back my Yona. Well, according to Nier, I just know it. Fuck you all, I'll kill everyone. End quote. So of course there will be no way to be sure, but to be fair, if I was in the place of the brother, even without being a murderous psychopath, I would be the kind that still have hope alive, you know? Like, it would probably be the thing that makes me get up in the morning to begin with. I couldn't really function with the idea that she's not here anymore. Until I see it in front of my eyes. I wouldn't believe it. And even if it's your first playthrough, you can't even know. Like at this point, it's a guess. You can guess if she is or not. You'll be like, huh, this game went all kind of ways. So it could honestly be both. Ouch. What are you doing here? She has to be alive because we are the good guys, right? Right? We're gonna save the princess. That's all there is to it. Small moment of respite. Oh, I'm getting pummeled. I like also when you play that game and you don't really pay attention to, or like at first you probably do, but like you put it away in your mind of what the enemies drop as items. It's very telling. I lost my way. I don't remember where we came from. No, it must be this way. Yeah, okay. It is. Well, I guess the moment of truth is upon us.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Open the gate. You cannot turn back from this point. Continue. It was never really a question, so yes.
And now the path is open.
Oh, seeing these corridors gave me PTSD. Oh my god! I didn't expect that! Oh! Oh no! Oof. Such a peaceful place. Garden of sorts. And no shades. Just those two little birds. Hello, boobs.
To whom does the true voice speak?
Huh. A bird is talking to me, Emil! Emil, what did I do? The bird is talking to me!
To whom does the true form show itself?
And I don't understand what it's saying!
You must answer.
It can talk!
Yes! I just established that!
I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
What are you talking about? There's humans everywhere in this world.
The hell is this?
I believe this is some manner of password.
A password?
Password?
Oh, thank you.
Yes. The correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I've heard this somewhere before.
Oh? Could it be in our notes and documents? It's a riddle.
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself? I ask, why did humans disappear from the world? You must answer.
Because of a black disease, of course.
I answer, because of a black disease. I ask, how can humans extend their lives?
If my memory is correct, by separating their soul from their body, I suppose? By separating body from soul! Yep.
I answer, by separating body from soul. I ask, what is the destination of souls?
Vessels, artificial vessels. In their corresponding shells. That's what I think I remember, yeah.
I answer, they are placed in their corresponding shells. Very well. You are acknowledged as master.
Oh, thank you. I quite like being called master.
You may enter.
Thank you.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
What a nice couple of birds! And what they talked about wasn't absolutely fucked at all. Hello?
It's the twins from your village.
Devolan, Popola, yes, we... how can you not know their names?
Popola? Devila? What are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village?
Try with please inside that sentence and I'll consider it.
This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Oh, they're right, let's go back to the village is an option? What the fuck? Sorry. We're here to rescue Yona.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then.
A choice of what? What are you talking about? What's going on?
No, I suppose not. How sad.
You don't sound very sad about it.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Why are we killing each other? What's going on?
What's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible.
Oh my god,
We
magic
were hoping
just
to put it
bounced
off
off
for
them.
100 years or so, until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
What?
What now?
And since when have you been this powerful? Why didn't you solve all the thing yourself? The fuck?
Versus.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You
What?
simply learned a small portion of it.
He's not alright, obviously.
Why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Ouch! I didn't expect this. Ow. Oh, I took this one directly to the face. Oh no. What? You better give me answer after I pummeled you into the ground. Okay.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadowlord.
The Shadowlord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadowlord's castle.
Are you just bailing? After this? You're just bailing with no answers? Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
Oh. Oh no.
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Well,
Oh, that's not a good sign at all.
I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
Oh, I hate everything about this. Also, yes, they were my friends. I love them. And I love their song.
I think I hear a waltz.
What horrors lie behind the door is the question. I think I hear those too. Are they is it going to be dancing? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, good vibes, good vibes. Let's keep it that way. Just some dancing. Fancy.
Certainly is a grand affair.
Fancy dancing ground. We're good.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all Shades.
Yes, of course.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Of course you were not.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that. Easy work. I think we are way past me leveling up at this point game.
Ouch. You're not finishing that. I'm sorry. Perfect.
Damn it! It won't stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good
Twice!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Protect Kaine for us.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet? Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
Exactly. You guys be a little more considerate.
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Exactly.
You impatient fool.
Damn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh! Got it.
Kyle, look out!
Oh. Oh, that's not great. Move out of the way!
Ugh.
Are they laughing?
These things are freaking me out! Kaine! What's wrong?
We need to help Kaine!
Are you okay?
You okay?
Yeah, but we got problems.
Hello, Towers! Good to see you here. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be a bitch. Oh, I... Yep.
You need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Huh? What is he talking about? Yeah, I'm basically fighting Ganondorf in a
How
ballroom.
should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Yeah, it's a big shade that we found because we just tackled
Something so big, be so fast!
the castle of the Shadowlord, and we've been attacked by the twins from our village, the red-headed girls, Devola and Popola, and everything's very confusing right now.
Damn shit.
Oh dear.
Also, Vice is starting to bug out, like he looks like a computer. Ouch. The twins copied his powers. They did something to him, claiming they were the ones that basically gave him the power to begin with. And he started bugging out from that moment. So his speech is glitching. What? He's still alive?
This thing?
That fog. Oh no!
We can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Let's go! This way! Move!
Oh, we can do that? You want? Okay, great. Oh. At this moment of the game, you get Dragon Lance, you say? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting.
Up here!
Up here, you say? Uh-oh.
Can we deal with this thing?
Okay, we're not gonna go with the air, we're gonna run.
Hurry!
Ah! Ah! I was too slow! Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. Ah, okay. They're nice enough to make us start back here.
Up here!
Yep.
How can we deal with this thing?
Faster, faster! Ooh, I hate this. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't it? No! Oh, I hate this. Okay. Lock in. Give me that.
Up here!
How can we deal with this thing?
Please, hurry!
Yes, I made it this time. Whew! That was nerve-wracking. Don't tell me the door is locked.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Oh no.
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too!
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
Yes, we are. Ouch. Ah, come on, you have a size tech.
Strike the beast while it's down.
No way. He's gonna come back up again anyways. And he... Yep. I guess we're cooked. Or not. Oh, the sand people. He's kinda immortal, guys. So what are you even doing?
出土汗よりきっと人だあらペルアと試練地無石音キラコク What are you doing here?
This is the castle of the Shadowlord indeed.
クルワリワリトテトラスカンカシキーデ But
But you're all going to die.
キリゴイタニ Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no! No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
Yes. The king really is a respectful man.
ギウジー真鍮カレルタカイザムテーラス
울라르 페루아 토치.
Honorable man, I will remember you.
Open the damn door!
Ouch!
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
My friend.
I'm mad. I'm mad! I demand answers! Here you are. That's where you fled. Can you tell me what's going on?
Devila. Popola.
Oh, look. You made it.
You sound very disappointed.
We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1300 years ago.
What? Huh. It's been a while then.
Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
Oh, I obtained the documents. Excellent.
Vice!
My mind.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
I remember. Devila. Popola. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
What?
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
She's saying you're fake people. That's what she's saying.
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean the true humans, are extinct?
No. They still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
No, actually, let's not skip that part. Let's not skip that part. And let everyone in the room and watching this sit for a second and think about the sheer amount of shades we massacred since this game started. And now are getting this context.
Let's just sit comfortably in our mass murdering of the human people. Ah, it hurts. I think that I actually need to actually eat you, so I feel better.
Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty.
Oh, I'm not hungry at all. I'm fucking livid.
Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
Oh. I was afraid. I thought I was gonna have to fight them in utter silence.
Tools in the hands of a master.
No. I'm nothing like you.
Oh, this is such a cool tune. Ouch. Oh, thank you for telling me that. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, thank you so much for telling me to watch for that. Oh. Ouch.
Devila? Devila? Popola, are you crying? No! Don't die! You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devila!
Hello, wizard.
Let's stop this now.
You came in the right time.
Stop.
As you can see.
Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop? Popola, wait! It doesn't have to— No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
She said it. I agree with you, Thomas, but she's not seeing things like this anymore. Oof. She went full Super Saiyan on me! What the fuck?
Time immemorial. Cause of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
We don't have a choice anymore. We never had a choice to begin with. I can't even attack fast enough.
No stopping ever!
Oh, she lost it completely.
The bridge.
Blast! We're trapped.
Everything's going to shit, guys! What's going on? Emil? You sure about this?
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right.
No.
You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become.
That's just teenage years.
There's
It's
something
normal.
else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends.
No.
Thank you for everything.
Emil? I forbid you to sacrifice yourself.
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Fuck me.
Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Are you though?
Emil! Emil!
Emil!
Doesn't sound like you're gonna be alright, pal.
Dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Yes. Emily is really tragic in so many ways. We'll miss you, buddy. Oh yeah, Jonas is like more grown up too. That's crazy. Yes, beat his ass, please. That's what he deserves.
Let's go.
Before we continue, I want to see what's in these documents we just got. Project Gestalt. First report 0923. As noted in the previous report, implementation of Gestalt mode can prevent the white chlorination syndrome we recently experienced. Transfer of bodily information to civilization repressed replicants is proceeding as planned, with the genes of the original safely stored inside. Our role as surveillance androids to prepare for when the incurable bacterial disease dies out is on the way. Observer 021, codename Popola. This document discusses potential strategies for the relapse cases we have observed in recent years. The term relapse, of course, refers to the catastrophic loss of sentience seen in certain gestalts, hence why the Shade act as it acts in the beginning. This syndrome has defied even our most pessimistic initial estimates and continues to trend upward with disturbing speed. With some relapse gestalts beginning to attack replicants, there is an urgent need to take comprehensive action. We remain convinced that an unknown technological defect in the Gestalt transformation process is responsible for the condition, but so far have been unable to confirm this theory. Observer 022, codename Devola. Oh, the books. Shortened minutes of case 23, emergency response conference. Issue observed a poor trend in relapses, acceleration of restoration schedule. Report, debate over using codename Noir for human restoration schedule. Preparations to launch Vice decoding systems for above. Order collection of guidance and release code for Lin alongside Vice launch? We were always meant to work together then. Yona. We have determined that the rise of relapses was due to an unexpected spike in the sentience of replicants. Oh, that's crazy. As well as genetic instability within the original Gestalt. So the replicants did become fully like self-aware and actual quote-unquote people, which is what we've been experiencing so far. It seems the original's effect on bodies that have undergone the Gestalt process was not anticipated in advance. Immediate action must be undertaken to identify the links between this trend and the original Gestalt, along with its sister, the relapse case known as Yona. Okay. Okay. She was patient 0, basically. The observer contact group is growing uneasy, so finding a solution to the relapse issue should be considered a top priority. Huh. That's a wee tie-in to this mess of a story. Yona's probably just in the next room. We have nothing more to lose anyways. In for a penny. In for everything. Wait, that's very strange. They do hit me, but they make literally 0 damage? Oh, okay. Those guys managed to hurt me, but like... Huh, that was very strange. Okay. Yuna's right there. Yep.
Yona! This ends here.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Hold nothing back.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadowlord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you. Strike it when it has stopped. Watch out!
No! Impossible!
Huh. Not even a challenge.
Be careful!
I know!
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
You don't sound good, buddy. Oh, you're going nowhere.
Wait.
Oh. You're awake? What? What's going on?
Brother?
I don't think she's talking to you, buddy. Nah.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
No, you dumb fuck!
Her brother too, just as much as I do.
Oh, putain.
It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes. It's him.
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that I love you.
And so ends the life of the real Yona.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
He was so ready. She's possessed?
Kaine, watch over Yona for me. Want me to understand your sadness? Think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
It's literally you!
Protect my sister.
He's literally you! You shouldn't fight with him! You bastard!
Be cut down.
You're doing to him exactly what... You're literally taking his sister away from him! You're a fucking monster!
Vice, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come some. Just do it. Strike the killing blow. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Vice,
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Very bookish humor.
Sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes?
Yes, that's the very reason we're in that pickle in the
That's
first
why I've
place.
so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name. Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
Grimoire of Ice has lost all of his powers.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadowlord.
Ouch. I thought I dodged that well. Let me try again.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadowlord.
He's defeated. Are we safe now?
Is Iona all right? Oh God, no.
Oh, please, the girl is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Vice? Where are you? Are you okay?
I am as well as can be, considering I have lost my physical form.
Oh, so you are now able to be annoying from every point in time and space. Good.
Doubtless my voice will be the next to go, so listen closely.
Oh,
Your sister is safe.
okay.
Do not mourn her. and do not give up hope. Instead, you must call her back to you.
How?
Use your memories. Recall the times you spent with her. Present her with proof that the two of you live still, and that your lives have meaning.
I don't know.
Typical. But take heart. I know you can do it.
We have to do it.
What's my favorite food?
Oh, I'm gonna be questioned about Yona? and if I answer the question alright, is she gonna come back?
Cookies. What's my favorite book? That's my magic storybook.
Okay,
What's
no.
my favorite place? Home with you.
Oh.
What's my favorite flower? The lunar tear, of course. Okay, one more question. Who do I love more than anyone?
Who do I love more than anyone? I'm gonna go out of a limb and say that's me, Lynn. Right? Yeah, that's what I want to type. So hopefully that's the correct answer.
Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Is this my body?
Yes.
After 5 years, yes.
It's yours and yours alone.
You look bigger than before. Like you've grown up.
Well, yeah. I guess you haven't seen me for
Yeah, we both grown up.
Have I been asleep this whole time?
Kinda.
something like that.
It's almost like I'm a princess from some fairy tale.
Oh, you're so adorable.
I'm so happy to have you back.
Me too.
Kaine.
You and your sister, you have a good life, okay?
Where are you gonna go?
Guess I'll...
You could stay with us, you know.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Why?
You know how it is. I got my own shit to take care of.
What do you mean?
Personal shit, alright? Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
You shouldn't go.
Hey, look. It's beautiful. For the longest time, I heard someone telling me how they wanted to see the light. And now, they can finally see it.
Yeah, about that.
Thank you. I love it. It's so sunny today.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Huh. Wow. I didn't expect to be turned around like that. Oh, it was great. These changes they made. It almost looked like a happy ending. Wow. I'm speechless. Yes, they made it really. I don't know. I feel different. I remember the first time I played Nier. But it was Gestalt actually, not Replicant. I left the game with a very strong sadness, but this is less worse than in my memory. Very beautiful music as always. I actually really enjoyed reliving this in a new, fresher way. And if you're any familiar with the Nier series, this first playthrough is not actually the whole game, the whole content. Oh, listen to this. I feel strangely upbeat and happy, which is not normal. I didn't expect that because I remember the first Nier Gestalt, when I finished it, let me fucking wrecked. And this is an happy ending almost. I don't know, it's strange, but yeah, no, I feel almost hopeful, so I'm not looking forward to being absolutely destroyed in the second playthrough, because if I remember correctly, and this is a big plot point, but we can now address it because we know the truth. In the second playthrough, you get to have all the moments where the shades are talking actually showing up and you know what they are saying. So I expect to be absolutely destroyed by knowing exactly the ins and outs of what these shades are actually doing, what they're feeling. I'm very excited about the new elements. You know, the girl in the crush ship, I want to know what she was saying. Even if I got the gist of it, I want to know. I want to also know what, of course, the Shadowlord, the original Nier, is saying in that moment. And that that asks these questions that I have the same question about Nier Automata. Nines, and in that case, Kaine, have a unique perspective about the enemies in the game, and that they have feelings, that what they are fighting for, that they actually are people. At no point they decide to open up and share it with the main character, which is bungling my mind, because we could basically avoid a full genocide if they just decided to say, hey, something's been weird. Yes, I did absolutely. I did play the old when you are the daddy, which gives actually very different vibes about the whole way the game is going on. And I've heard that first of all, it's different because I'm the brother this time. Also, they added so much quality of life, or even better models, better everything. They added actual lore. That is the main reason why I went through that, because I basically met a friend that threw at me all the novels and the side content, and I've been reading it, and then he said you should definitely play Replicant before you resume your reading, so I get the full scope of the story. And wow. So, no. Yeah, I have mixed feeling. Load your clear data after complete to experience Kaine's story. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh my god, yes. A departed Moses' diary? To the options menu. New outfits can be open. What the... okay, it's like an hour or more. Honestly, I'm down to just do it. I feel absolutely motivated for that. But if you have to go, maybe I'll hold up on that. Do you have time to stick around for that, or do you have to go to sleep? You have time? Okay, so give me 5. I'm just gonna... I absolutely have to pee. Oh, my time is fine. I'm motivated. I'm not tired. I'm great. Oh, 1 hour of reading? I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I'm excited. I want to know. Okay, so give me 5. I'll be right back. Alright. What if the game trolls me and know I'm actually full Kaine gameplay from start to finish? Huh. Oh. Shit. Oh, I'm excited. First of all, let me check real quick. Do we have any... Oh, no. So far we don't have anything else yet. I guess this is it. Would be. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to be hurt. Oof. Operation complete.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway...
Kaine's dreams, discrimination. The sound of rain fills the village. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rowl like a thunderstorm. Thin wisps of smoke streamed from huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly towards the wooden, oak-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached the vane, which had existed for as long as Annie could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face an almost sexless quality. If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, then I... The child blinked. Rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent to the ground. Come on. Come on! The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the veins slowly creaked to life. Spinning this way and that for a moment, it finally settled with the beak pointing firmly towards the east. East? Really? Before the vein could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stones began to fall all around. Oh no, they found me. A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder before a voice rang out. Yoo-hoo! Kaine! The voice belonged to Demo, worst of all the bullies in the area. As Kaine struggled to stand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut above her eye and blurred her vision, but she could make out the shapes of Demo and his usual gang of idiots. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kaine's seeming indifference to the blood dripping from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet? Or did you finally decide to run away from home? So she knew it was futile. Kaine turned to leave. Before she could get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Kaine knew those were not the only eyes on her. The tormentors' parents watched from the safety of their rooms. She was attuned to this sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. While some villagers simply turned a blind eye to the actions of the children, many encouraged it openly. In a society ruled by superstition and fear, Kaine was something to be hated, and if possible, destroyed. I didn't say you could leave, freak! Demo's word chewed at her like a worm through an apple. He can't hurt me, she lied to herself. Be strong. Be brave. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt... Oh, look! The little freak's gonna cry? What's wrong? Are you sad that everyone hates you and wants you dead? Oh my god, it's hard to be such a douchebag. Kaine prayed for the rain to float down and carry her away from a world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods, they chose to ignore her. As Demo crept even closer, the clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless, a failure. I wish Demo's rock had taken my head off. Kaine couldn't meet Demo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. The boy grabbed Kaine's face with thick fingers and yanked it upward. She tried to turn away, but he forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Oh my god! Show me. No! Did you just say no? Demo grinned heavily. You don't say no to me! No one says no to me! Is he doing what I think he's doing? I hate this anyways. Not even taking his attention from Kaine, he called to his cohorts. Come on guys! Let's give the freak what she deserves! As soon as Demo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Kaine. Demo paused, still grinning, as Kaine curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for? Huh? Everyone knows what you really are. Oh, I think they're actually addressing that in this game. Interesting. Kaine ignores the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane. It continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future it had chosen for her. Go home? Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. Freak! Chanted the children. Freak, freak, freak! Kaine closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waiting for the pain to start again. As the clutching hands of the village children closed around her, she bent her mind to the sound of the rain, letting it become her world entire. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of the tormentors turned to terrified cries did she dare open a single blood-caked eye. Kaine was shocked to see Demo sprawled on the ground, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. Oh my god, he's crying. He's actually crying! Deprived of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves, as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. When no savior emerged, they began an uneasy shuffle away from Kaine. But the young girl was the least of their concern. Instead, their attention was wrapped on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. Enter epic fucking grandma. Yes! After struggling for breath for a moment, she finally spoke in a voice sick with rage. Hurts like a bitch, don't it? No, I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little bastards ever touch my Kaine again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it. She also didn't say that, but I will add it myself. Bitches! The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand Demo was using to cover the wound. Before he could sing to protest, she ground her palm into the wound and twisted back and forth. I love this woman. Ow! He screamed, leaping to his feet. Stop it! What are you doing? Quit whining, and no one ever died for a scratch. You hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch! A big one! That thing could have killed me! The old woman shrugged. Death is the best cure for stupid. Demo's face twisted with rage at her words. Locking his eyes on Kaine, he took a step backward and spat on the ground. Get out! Leave this village! No one wants you here. Either of you. Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Demo and his companions turned tail and ran. As bullies do. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. Ha! Look at the fat boy go! Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight. The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Kaine. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the young girl's shoulders. Then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood on her forehead. Oh, Kaine, she said. Why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot. The words of her grandmother stung Kaine, and she turned away. Don't be nice to me, she said. I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore. Her tears, held in check for so long, finally began to fall on the muddy ground below. Everyone hates me. They think I cause bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead. As Kaine's tears turned to sobs, she felt her grandmother's hand on her shoulders. Despite her advanced age and diminutive size, she was a woman of surprising strength, and Kaine found herself unable to turn away. Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next, and it grants no mercy to any that attempts the crossing. You got a duty to fight until your last breath. Understand? The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Kaine. You know because you survived it. As the words hit home, Kaine was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know of her grandmother. But when her parent died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kaine called her, was cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence, and the first few years together had not been easy. But with each year that passed, Kaine and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, that Kaine truly understood the depth of their affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things and somehow emerged on the other side. If anyone could understand Kaine's pain and loneliness, it was her. Do I make you sick, Grandma? Course not, don't be an ass. Kaine drew her grandmother's moss-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. But my body, it's not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't... Hush, interrupted Grandma. I'll not hear any word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter, and I love you. And if folks have a problem with that, they can just go to hell. Hell yeah, epic Grandma. With that, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers in Kaine's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable, and the beauty of it made Kaine want to cry all over again. Oh my gosh, these are lunar tears! Grandma, you made this for me? Lunar tears were legendary flowers. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one. And yet, my grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Kaine reached up and touched the wreath as if she couldn't believe it was real. Where did you find these? Just stumbled on them while I was out doing the shopping. The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kaine to suspect that the search has been more difficult than she was letting on. The pains she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction, made Kaine's heart hurt. She reached up and gently adjusted the wreath, admiring the way it fell between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, said her grandmother as she squinted at it. These old hands have trouble with delicate work, but it sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Kaine blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Of course you are! What a fool thing to say! Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me, she said. As long as we got each other, we'll be just fine. Kaine took her grandmother's hand in hers, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began the long walk home, Kaine gripped the hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away on the wind. The rain had stopped. Kaine stood beneath the razor vane, watching it spin in lazy circles, no longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough. Even if it's us against the world. Kaine let her gaze drift up past the vane and into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of a rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed for home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. Kaine's dreams, daily life. In the distance, Kaine heard the steady sounds of an axe striking wood. The noise had a purposeful quality to it, as if she was hearing a master woodsman to go about his work. The firewood being produced, however, was as far from a work of art as could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung about the barren yard with wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such wood would probably die of frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of shit axe! Kaine's grandmother flayed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make the most ardent soul blush. Grandma! Called Kaine. That you, Kaine? Yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close or I might take your goddamn food off by mistake! She brought the axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kaine close enough for her to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. Once she'd scuttled to a safe distance, she cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, "Grandma! Do you need help? I can get you water, or lunch, or a new axe or something." The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused in mid-air. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, then smiled. "Tell you what! I tell you what! Since I'm doing such a peaceful job of shopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can go get the water? Shades have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into one of them bastards." Relinquishing the axe, her grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on either hand. Gathering water was by far the more difficult of the two jobs, but Kaine knew better than to complain. Once Grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. Kaine did her best to help with chores, but Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Kaine knew the real reason. She didn't want her granddaughter to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. When Kaine moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the area. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers. And her granddaughter, and rare was the day when any but the two of them could be found on the rocky acres of land they called home. Kaine enjoyed the solitude, but harbored a secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. After watching her grandmother leave, Kaine turned her attention to the task at hand. She had never chopped wood before in her life, and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing of the axe produced only a tiny crack in the wood, and when she finally managed to connect with a solid stroke, the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Kaine swung the axe around her head and threw it log and all across the yard. Damn it, crap! She suddenly understood the joy her grandmother felt in a good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe, forced it from the wood, and resumed chopping. She had a natural skill with the blade, but the task was challenging, and blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. "This is tough, and my logs are all weird sizes." Spitting on her palms and ignoring the pain, Kaine redoubled her efforts. Just as she was developing her rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Setting down her buckets with a small sigh, she took one look at the logs and coughed a wheezy laugh. "Pretty clumsy, girl. You better practice if you..." Her grandmother suddenly collapsed to her knees, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Eyes wide, Kaine dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. "Grandma!" The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. "Get the bucket. Can't let it spill." She steadied the bucket with a foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress, but she didn't notice. Grandma, what's happened?" Crazy with panic, she grabbed her grandmother by the shoulders and shook. After a moment, the woman lifted her arms and batted Kaine away. "Stop that! Just stop!" she cried, breathing heavily. "It ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the drip is all." Kaine desperately wanted to believe her, but one look at the old woman shaking hands and one face told her more than words ever could. Her grandmother had lived a long, hard life, and it seems the bill was finally coming due. The time when her grandmother watched over her was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared, the position would be reversed. The next morning, Kaine came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her Wickenland. Grandma, you're sick and you need medicine. I'm going to the village. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise, but she gently pushed her down. It's alright, she said. I'll be fine. Her grandmother fixed her with a gaze that could melt steel. After what seemed an eternity, she finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Well, I don't like it, god damn it! But I guess I should quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman watched as Kaine strapped on her boots and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across a dark and rainy sky, she was still watching. She moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother gave her was still here. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure she wasn't being stalked by a shade, or worse, Demo and his gang. But she encountered neither tormentors nor shades, and she finally found herself at the entrance to the village. The few adults she could see glanced sideways at her, then muttered to each other behind raised hands before slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, she took a series of rapid, shallow breaths and tried to calm herself. I have to prove myself. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kaine's presence. Hey lady, said Kaine with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook out in bewildered anger. Oh, there's this thing, speak to me, they seemed to say. But Kaine saw that her eyes held a different emotion. Fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Kaine repeated. The woman pointed at a small building to her right, before hitching up her dress and stumbling off in the other direction. Kaine cringed, expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Her mind was filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the apothecary. But the new emotion had little time to take root, for as soon as she opened the door, she noticed a familiar customer at the counter. It was Demo, of course. He'd clearly been sent here on some kind of family errand, because his gang of followers was nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he sputtered. I mean, what are you doing here, freak? The insult was delivered without force, and Kaine happily ignored it. Stretching on tiptoes to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. Ha! Barked Demo. That old bitch finally killed her. Oh, famous last words, buddy. Go to hell, Demo. The boy's eyes grew so wide they seemed ready to fall out of his head. But before he could let fly come back, or worse, a punch, the apothecary told them to knock it off before he kicked them out of the store. Demo slunk out of the shop, cursing Kaine under his breath. Once he was gone, she allowed herself to breathe once more, taking a brief tour of the shop while the owner prepared the medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store, each with a label written in some indecipherable language. An ocean of aromas assaulted their nose, creating a scent that was exotic but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing such a variety of supplies gave Kaine a sense of peace. Surely, in a world so vast, there would be a place that she could call home. On the far wall, behind the counter, rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained bright, vibrant colors, but time had worked its cruel magic, and they were beginning to fade. The beauty of the work, however, remained undiminished. "You like that picture?" Kaine turned to find the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle, but sad, and they seemed to stare through her and into nothing as he spoke. "That's my daughter. I sketched it when she was just a little girl. She's been dead a long time now." Kaine did not know to respond. She just stared at the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. "Pictures are wonderful things," continued the shopkeeper. "They let the ones closest to you live on forever." He shook his head slightly, then looked down at Kaine and smiled. Handing her some medicine, he reached into his sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayon. "You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw." "Huh? What a nice man." Kaine took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. "Yes, I've heard the rumors about you," he said. "It's a small village, and walls travel quickly. Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe, but I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Kali, and I think the way she was driven out of this town is just deplorable." "Grandma's name is Kali?" thought Kaine suddenly. I also didn't knew that. That's very interesting. She was still mulling this new fact over in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hands. "Your grandmother is an old friend of mine," he said as Kaine scooted away yet again, "and I owe her much. I wager she would like it if you drew a picture of her." "Yes, I think she would like that very much." Kaine murmured a quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before had a villager treated her with anything but complete contempt. It was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, but it was a step nonetheless. And with enough tiny steps, she might one day discover the rest of the world. That never truer words have been spoken. When Kaine returned home, she found her grandmother asleep in her bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding a bit in places, leading her to think that she had been pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. She placed the medicine by her grandmother's pillow and turned to leave, but found the old woman's hand clasped around her arm. "Back already, are you?" asked her grandmother with a yawn. "Come here, let me have a look at you." Grandma sat up and examined Kaine from head to toe. Finally satisfied that nothing terrible had befallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to relax. "Well, how was it? Those bastards give you any trouble?" "It was kind of fun," said Kaine with a small smile. "No, seriously, it was." "Fun, huh?" asked her grandmother in a voice which implied she believed anything but. "Uh-huh. So, anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know." As she spoke, Kaine removed the crayon from her pockets. After a brief explanation of the source, she informed her grandmother that she was going to sketch a portrait. "A portrait of me? Ridiculous! No one wants to stare at a wrinkled old crone." "But Grandma, it will make you live forever." "Oh shit!" said her grandmother, throwing back the sheet from her bed. "Living forever would just piss me off. Now put those crayons away and help with dinner." but Kaine would not relent. And in the end, Grandma found herself leaning against the wall of their house, as if posing for a master artist. Oh, that's heartwarming. Kaine took up the crayon, eyed her subject carefully, and set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off, Kaine finished the piece. After staring at it for a bit, she released it from her grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry, Grandma. I thought this crayon would, you know, make drawing easy or something. The old woman's eye narrowed at her granddaughter's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that, she said, ignoring the pain in her back and reaching for the paper. The sketch could have been a person's face. It also could have been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in a chaotic array of colors. The old woman stared at the picture for a long time, then slowly wheezed out a laugh. Oh, Kaine, she said, beating laughter. You truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me and I love it. But, hush, I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the art, and I'll treasure it always. True to her words, the old woman gave the picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. In the days that followed, Kaine would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face. An action she interpreted as silent, mocking laughter. It's absolutely not what it is. A week later, Kaine could stand it no more, and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down. Push, said the old woman. I'll take this down when they roll me in my shroud. She pondered this for a bit, then turned to Kaine and dropped to one knee. Listen to me, girl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before. And it makes me want to go on, so that someday you can feel the same happiness. It was a moment that burned itself in Kaine's memory. A perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. She swore to never forget this moment, to never forget the old woman who had made her place in the world possible. Time moves on, people's memories move in and out of life like ghosts passing through it all. But this moment will be different, Kaine swore, because I will remember it forever. Forever. Kaine's dreams, separation. Kaine listened to the sound of crackling firewood and stared at the black object on a plate. She'd been pushing it around the wooden disc for a good 10 minutes, ignoring the bemused stare of her grandmother. Finally, she summoned her courage and gave the object a brief sniff. A sharp, bitter scent flew up her nostrils and made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some more wood into the cooking pot and snorted. It's no bug, you fool girl, it's a berry. Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug, said Kaine. And I think it's burned or something, cause it smells terrible. With that, Kaine held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, showing it as little as possible. Oh yes, that's terrible, alright. Why, you little brat, laughed the old woman. Look at the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kaine's grandmother saved her from the bullies. As is often the way with two stubborn people, their relationship... Remember to drink what? I've been having thank you for saying that. Yeah, my throat is a bit parched, but that's fine. Thank you. The relationship had grown in fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with laughter, and All the abuse in equal measure. Kaine could not remember a time when she had been happier. As the years went by, she started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weaker by the day, and she could no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. And so, this morning found Kaine lacing up her work boots with a breakfast of burnt berry rolling through her belly. That's... oh, yeah, that shouldn't taste the best. "Where are you going today?" asked Grandma suddenly. Kaine looked up, surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. "Well, I was gonna check out the kelma trees and see if they were ripe. I thought we could make some jam or something. And I'm going to pick up some flagstones, so I need to take the wheelbarrow." "Flagstones? What is it for?" Kaine stared at her grandmother, then held out an arm and swept it around their home. Constructed mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble, the old place sagged like a boxer in the final round. "Grandma, a dying cat could shoot through this house. I'm going to build a... First of all, I'm a cat and that's very rude. I'm going to build a stone wall so we have some protection." The old woman laughed, exposing her toothless grin to the world. "God damn, girl, if a bunch of thieves want to ransack this old place, let them come. We got nothing more stealing anyway." "I'm not worried about thieves. I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday." The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. "Well, shoot. I don't know why you have to do it today. We can worry about some of... Grandma, no. If I don't go to the kelma trees, we won't eat tonight. You know that." A confused expression passed across the old woman's face, and for a moment she was a small child, lost at a carnival. "Yes," she said after a bit. "Yes, of course, you're right. I'm sorry, Kaine. Lately it seems my mind is..." She didn't finish her thoughts, instead walking over to her nightstand and gently taking the rest of Lunar tears from the drawer. The flower's petals had aged to brilliant whiteness, and Kaine thought it was more beautiful now than the day that she first received it. "You're gonna be a true woman soon," Grandma said, as she placed the flowers in the girl's hair. "So that means less chatter about shades and building defensive walls, and more talk about how beautiful you've become." Annoyed, Kaine reached up to remove the garland, but the look on her grandmother's face stopped her hand. "You're a beautiful thing," said the old woman, "and there ain't another like you in all the world. I'm very proud of you." "Okay, Grandma, that's enough goddamn compliments for one day. Such a mouth on you, where did that come from? Gee, I wonder. I'll teach you to sass me, girl," yelled Grandma. Suddenly, she lunged forward and grabbed Kaine by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. "Grandma!" yelled Kaine in a quaking voice. "Grandma, stop it! What the hell?" The old woman stared at her and blinked, then slowly held her wrinklings out, as if it was the first time she had ever seen them. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, girl, sometimes my mind just... When it happens twice in the same conversation, I'm very concerned." Kaine thought the look on her grandmother's face was the most heartbreaking thing she had ever seen. "Listen," she began. "Maybe I should stay home after all." "No, I won't have you stay here to keep an eye on a old codger like me. You go get your fruit and your wool and whatnot. I'll be fine. And when you come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you." Kaine rolled her eyes, then kissed her grandmother on the forehead and made ready to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. Kaine could feel the old woman's eyes watching her as she moved down the path. Don't turn around. Don't turn around, she told herself, but in the end, the temptation was too great. She spun on her heel for one final look and saw a small, bent woman standing in front of a ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. God, she looks so old now. It's like the wind could reach down and just carry her away. Kaine worried about her grandmother all day, causing her work to suffer. What little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow, and she only found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Finally, as dusk approached, she decided to call it a day. Cursing herself for the lack of focus, Kaine pushed the nearly empty wheelbarrow back down the path. As she crested the final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow fell from her fingers and collapsed on its side, sending a few pieces of wrinkled brown fruit rolling back down the hill. Her gaze was transfixed by a thick black cloud that hovered just ahead. Tracing its path with a finger, Kaine suddenly felt her stomach knot in on itself. No! Oh God, no! Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flames leaking up as if trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma! Grandma! Kaine ran then, faster than she had ever moved in her life. Once she tripped on a stone and went sprawling into the rocky ground, but she leapt to her feet and continued running, unmindful of the blood that spilled from her wounded hand and knees. As she got closer and closer, her mind began to race in time with her footfalls. It's too dark. It's too dark. Not just fire. Can't be fire. Too much smoke. Gotta save her. Gotta save her. She burst into the front yard and came to a sudden halt. Her worst suspicions confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thick, inky blackness of an enormous shade. The massive creature supported itself on 3 twisted feet and achieved balance through means of a large armored tail. Scales, horns and claws sprouted from its body in a random, chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. An insane god, you say? Never mind. Seeing Kaine, it let out a roar and flicked its tail, sending small whirlwinds spinning around the yard. For a moment, the creature retreated into a shimmering, inky blackness, as if her mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could actually exist. But then the smell hit her, a blend of rotted meat and excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again, and this time Kaine responded with a scream of her own. "Alright, you bastard!" she thought as the scream echoed off the high cliffs around them. "It's you or me! Let's go!" The shade eyed Kaine with bemused interest, then it began looking for her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction it had so gleefully wrought. With dread building in her heart, Kaine glanced towards the house. Through the smoke and flames, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. "Grandma!" At the sound of her voice, the old woman began raving frantically. "She's alive!" thought Kaine. "Alive!" Kaine's legs sprang to life as he raced across the yard towards the flaming wreckage of the house. Before she could advance more than a few steps, the shade opened its mouth and let out a roar powerful enough to uproot trees and send them flying. The blast sent Kaine tumbling through the air before smashing her against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her eyes as she tried to remember how her legs work. "Get up! Get up! Get up, get up, get up, get up now!" As Kaine struggled to her feet, the shade stomped towards the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of a claw. The old woman struggled to move the claw from her stomach, but she might have well been pushing a mountain. She coughed briefly, sending a small spray of blood into the air, then collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Kaine lurched to her feet only to fall back to us with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire. One or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in her wake. Grandma, hold on, just a little longer. Her grandmother's face was turning blue, her eyes rolling back until only the whites were exposed. Canis pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, the distance seeming to increase with every second that passed. The shade glanced between the two women with flick out its tongue, its giant mouth turning up at the corner. Short, panting breath belched from somewhere deep inside its core. Bastard! Laughing at us? She had no idea how such a mindless creature could experience emotion, but there could be no doubt the shade was taking joy in their suffering. Yeah, I see your plan. The shade moved its claws slightly, allowing Grandma to breathe again. It was clearly keeping her alive only to snuff out her life when Kaine was close enough to touch her. I'm gonna kill this bastard! Summoning all her strength, Kaine rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle as the foot twisted backward, but she forced it from her mind and began to hobble towards the monster. Pulling a small knife from the pouch at her waist, she leapt on the foot that pinned her grandmother and plunged the weapon deep. "Give her back!" she screamed. "Give her back to me!" It was like stabbing a rock. After a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with a dull snap. The shade panted laughter again, then raised its tail and set it rushing through the air towards the young girl that was latched on its foot. Kaine never had a chance. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage of the home. As she lay on the ground with blood pouring from multiple wounds, a small weak voice spoke up. "Kaine?" Kaine's vision blurred, but she forced herself to focus on the sound. Finally, her eyes cleared enough for her to make out her grandmother's hand reaching out to her through the smoke. Grandma? Kaine, you got to run. You can't best this one. Kaine grabbed her hands and held on with all her strength. Grandma, come on, we have to go. The old woman coughed loudly. One of her hands, sleek with blood, slipped from Kaine's grasp and thumped to the ground below. Grandma, no. No! I said run, goddammit! You have to leave. You have to get through. The thought would stay forever unfinished. Before she could say another word, the shade's clawed foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof and down upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from gaps in the creature's toes as the terrible putrid smell assaulted Kaine's nose once again. She stared at the foot, dumbfounded, convinced that what she was seeing could not possibly be real. When the creature finally lifted its appendage, all that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and red. Her grandmother was gone. Kaine blinked, trying to feel the hands which had been in hers just a moment before. For a fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace, the trembling of the fingers. But then, the sensation drifted away on the breeze and was gone. Memories flashed through Kaine's mind, one after the other, faster and faster, until they became a meaningless jangle of noise. Kaine screamed then, a thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs and seemed to roll away forever. The shade eased forward, black ichor powering from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept toward its prey. Kaine's body slowly rose, as if controlled by a mad puppet master. Her arms and legs were bent in impossible angles. Her head lolled dangerously to the side. Yet somehow, she managed to stand. Staring at the shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backward, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. This is an anime moment. You're going to be fucked. Kaine seized at the moment. Laughing like a madwoman, she leapt into the air and plunged the shattered hilt of her knife deep into the leg of the shade. The shade shook Kaine off like a fly, sending her crashing to the earth once again. Her chest rose and fell slowly, as if a great weight were resting on it. Moist sounds of pain echoed through her mind. Something warm and thick oozed from her ears. Is that blood? Think it is. Think I'm bleeding to death. No, can't die. Grandma told me to live. Deep inside Kaine's mind, something finally broke. The sound, the pain, the smoke and flames, all of it faded away, until all that remained was a single incantation, repeated over and over again. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Kill it! Now! As the spark that was Kaine slowly began to flicker and die, she felt a desire to kill and a desire to live blend into one. Yes, I'm hoping to pull you into the story, guys. I prize myself as a storyteller. So yeah, I am immersed. When I play things, I'm really into them. The distance between heartbeats grew longer and longer and longer.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
It's Riven times 2. Such a pleasure it will be to kill you again. You fucking bastard. Slug bitch. Oh, I'm ready.
This creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today.
My sword feels lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Owarida. This is your end. I'm gonna break you in life like a twig. Here we go. Kaine's dreams. Encounter. Before I go do that, I'm gonna do what you advised, and I'm gonna drink some water because my throat is parched. Give me 5. Mission complete. Mana potion acquired and drank, and I feel better. Let's resume our long ass reading. I love this shit. Okay. Gently, weakly, softly. The shade sure that its tormentor was dead, turned and stomped off towards the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kaine tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home and noticed a ragged stump of arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad giggle. This is gonna make clapping a real bitch. Huh, cried a sudden voice from the depths of her mind. Finally gonna die, are ya? Well, you had it coming. Oh yeah, we're gonna be introduced to that. I completely forgot about that part. Go to hell, Demo, she thought at the insane assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes and feed them to a dog. The voice of her childhood terror evaporated into smoke, only to be replaced by another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you, that way you can live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. Want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kaine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of her grandmother, real as life. Kaine opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. Stop! No, don't hurt that picture! Kaine reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely at the air. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture and to the ground below, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Kaine turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed her grandmother as she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. The apothecary smiled and broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now. She looks just like you. Ha cha cha cha. I look like that? Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Droning in despair, Kaine laid her head back in the mud and smoke of her ruined house and waited for the end to come. But just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. "And you got a wish, sunshine." The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Kaine wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. "You know, a wish, like a prayer or something. Why don't you get on your knees and start praying to heaven? Please, invisible man in the sky, save me! Save me!" Kaine finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. "I don't make wishes. They don't come true for me anyway. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die." The other voice boomed in her ears. "Oh god, you are the best!" Kaine glanced down and saw black shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but a remaining arm would no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet and then began moving up towards the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? She could feel the slime oozing upward, feel the odd searing pain it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive and this was real. "Come on," said the voice. "Let it go!" Kaine tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. "Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're ready to give up, ready to die. So why not let me have it?" Have what?" "Your body. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. I wanna stand on the ground. Feel the rain. There's the wind." The voice paused as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabated joy. "And I wanna take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I wanna tear out their throats and bathe in the blood, just like before." In response, Kaine shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. "Are you a shade?" "Yes, maybe. What of it?" The slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kaine was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small, whispered moan. "Feels good, don't it?" asked the voice with a chuckle. "Yeah. What can I say? I know to please the ladies. No, give me that body. Come on, give me the body and I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade." A black lump began to protrude from Kaine's side. As she watched, it grew longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of a missing arm. "I can see better," she thought. "My eye must be growing back too." The slime reached up to envelop the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. "Stop," she whispered, marveling at how she had regained her voice. "Stop." The black ooze hesitated, as if considering this request, then quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. What the hell, sunshine?" screamed the voice. "We had a deal! I thought you wanted to die." Grandma said Canada, yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her, and heard its mocking laughter, then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. When she opened her eyes again, they burned bright red. That thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Kaine glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern. The pattern of the shades. Burn itself into her left arm. Well, I'll be damned, said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, sunshine. I think you and me are gonna be good friends now. Kaine stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letter seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop. Stop. Holding her left arm in her right, she took a deep breath and cried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. It's my favorite dish, and I'm hungry. Let it go. Feel the anger. Burn with the fire of revenge. Thirst for blood, then go then. Shut up and get the hell out of my body. Your body? Oh, that's rich, sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just stop and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet those buddies of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Kaine grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried to sew off the shade-infected portion of her side. Before she could, a darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Kaine screamed and dropped the shard as the sound of bone crunching on bone filled the air. Stupid idiot girl! You're possessed now, sunshine. And there ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a loud, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed? Whispered Kaine. Yeah, possessed. You and me? We got met. You call a timeshare arrangement. Remember how folk used to think you were a freak? Well, do they get a lot of you now? Kaine looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seemed smaller somehow, darker. Is this because of that shade? Is this how they see the world? So, listen, purred the voice. I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but you're not all bad. There's plenty in it for you too. I'm a very powerful creature, sunshine. And now, that power belongs to you. You got enemies? People you wanna kill? I can make it happen! That little fat kid would keep picking on you? That big old shade that squats you granny? We'll wrap up in their own assholes. No more abuse for you, sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kaine. You're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What, you think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't even good done that murder, honeypants. I just wanna drink from the well. Kaine considered this as she struggled to her feet. The power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So, how about it? You and me? We could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole, muttered Kaine. I'll handle the killing. Screams the voice. Look at you go! Oh, sunshine, we're gonna have so much fun! So listen, my name's Tyran, and if you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out in this piece of meat you call a heart. Now get to it! The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour, and I like rotten and sour. Kaine found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm gonna find that shade, and I'm gonna strangle it with its own guts. And when I'm done, I'm gonna do the same to you, Tyran. Count on it. Ha! Laughed Tyran. I have shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body, but if you ever run out of hay, if you ever, you know, go soft, then I'm gonna take over everything. So keep on killing, sunshine, and watch your back. The voice grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Kaine herself. Kaine waited until she was sure the voice was gone, then waved a new left arm around a few times. It feels perfectly normal, she thought. It feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want it to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. I'm not a shade, I'm Kaine. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot in the corner. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of heart-breaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was a race of lunatics. Though it had been through hell and back, the garland's petals were as bright as ever. Kaine started placing it in her hair, then slowly lowered the race and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. But I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupted, a freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Kaine fell to the ground and sobbed. As night gradually lightened to dawn and the people of the area arose to their daily lives, she remained in that position, as if tears could somehow wash away the horror that now infected her world.
Alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Grandma.
Kaine, you gotta live! You gotta come back to us!
Oh, hey. Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadowlord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a
Lunatic.
tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
That's plenty.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
Which take a whole other sense. Know that we know more. This sentence.
Please try to understand.
I finished the novel and it was
People are
pretty
tired
good.
and scared,
It was
and-
pretty good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it.
Thank you for sticking with me.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me.
You're a beautiful boy and I love you.
As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
Poor Emil.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never even occurred. Damn.
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila.
But not the last time!
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
But not the last time.
But those feelings are pointless in the end.
Yep. They certainly are.
They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades.
Are they now?
Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola?
Give it some time. Give it
Yeah,
a
not
minute.
Just as bad.
But you actually was. You objectively was.
Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself. I should apologize to Kaine and Emil, but what good would that even do? Wait, is that?
We never saw that scene before.
Well, don't get all googly-eyed and catch your clothes on fire.
I'm listening to what they're saying. They're actually saying things. Oh, okay, they're done. But they were saying actual things. Don't catch your clothes on fire? What are they doing?
I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
A little campfire moment. That's adorable.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know.
And you did. In the end, you pulled through and you did, man. Proud of you.
I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
Oh, you're almost the same. You're the same inside. You're cute. We love you, Emil.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know?
I mean...
At least I can look at you when we talk, right?
Okay, that's a big plus.
Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
Oh, are we going there?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
You liar.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
He's just a kid. You more the kid.
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing.
Oh, I'm so excited. All of this is new to me.
My body is... different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea.
Okay.
Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body.
Oh, I wish I could live in that world, in that game. I would fucking kill anyone to play that game.
I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay. Can we just forget I told you about that?
Oh, that was so fucking wholesome. What's going on? What did you do to my Nier game?
Sleep well?
No, that never showed up in... No, I remember. That never appeared. It's brand new. That's why I'm saying it's all new to me. It definitely was not there in the 2010 version and in the Gestalt. I can guarantee it. They just did... in 2010, they just did the... when they mention being at a campfire in a dialogue like in passing, but this scene is brand new, never saw it before. And if there's more of that, I'm a fucking customer. I want them so bad.
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well. What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
Oh yeah.
I've not heard you speak much about your mother.
Actually, we never heard of her before. Me personally, never heard of her. You guys do have a mom then?
She got the Black Scrawl and died when I was little.
Uh-huh, interesting.
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her.
Oh, that's crazy. I have new content I never experienced. Woo!
Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are they now?
In what way?
Well, here. Take a look.
Oh, no way. No way.
Say there. Can you not hear me?
No, I can hear you. Oh!
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Because I'm...
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
This
Sleeping
is...
on one's feet is quite the talent indeed.
Huh.
Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
This is actual... Papa Nier. What are you doing in this game? What? I'm so confused right now, but also overjoyed. What the fuck is going on? Yes? Oof. This is the world of the recycled vessel? What the fuck? I'm tripping hard right now. And we are also in the kind of final stairs. What the fuck? Oh, that's a remix of Emil. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. Wow. Wait, that's more serious all of a sudden. Where's my enemy? Oh. Hello. You don't seem so troubled. Oh, okay. Then have a good night rest. I'm about to save and call it a day anyways, because I've been streaming for a while. I hope you have sweet dreams and to see you soon, man. The world of the Black Scroll. The image is trippy for me too, guys. It's not a technical issue. Ouch. I get hit for no good reason. Soldiers of Salt Kung Fu Death. The Legion. We know the Legion, but we don't know much about them actually. It's not so bad so far. Ah, you keep teleporting. Fool's Embrace. The Dragon's Corpse. Oh, oh, oh no. He did say it was a one-handed sword. I don't see it. Oh, Fool's Embrace. Ooh. Oh, it looks cool. It doesn't have any words on it. I just thought about this. Fool's Embrace. Give me the best words. Yep. The Dragon's Corpse. We are going there, huh? Oh, I can see less and less. That's cringe. Oof. You bitch. Ouch. Okay, okay. You're a fun one. Ooh. I thought I could go through. That's fine. Ah. Ah, good job. But not enough. This is such a trip. What's going on right now? I don't know, man, but it's excellent. Oh shit, it's sand. I didn't see. Ah, I made it and I slipped. Okay. You're generous with your items. Ah, it's really not a platform game, that's for sure. Oh, he made me hesitate because of his shooting. Oh, it's a bit short. I hate platformers, dude. Ouch. Yeah, not so big area. Kabuki outfit. Meal experience point. What the fuck? I love this. Wait. Why is there 2 doors now? Okay, so this is some kind of trial Okay, I'll do that later.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I bet.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm definitely gonna have fun with that later. Didn't you say there was? Oh, it must be in the main menu. I'm gonna look at what the Kabuki outfit looks like later. Okay, let's save right now. And I think that will be our cue to call it a day. Thank you for everyone for watching, and exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. I'm really excited to start diving deep into that. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day or a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.